everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at the Celtics, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, there's the Raptors. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, for the Raptors, they came into this season hoping to take a big leap forward. But so far, it just hasn't happened.
Yeah, it hasn't been all bad, though. I mean, they've had some nice wins, and even if they're not an elite-level team, they still have the look of a playoff team.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And for the Raptors, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Schroeder and Barnes the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Picked by Pirtle from deep. Siakam, no good. And here are the Celtics. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pirtle with a screen on White. Barnes goes in, and the layup is good off the glass.
You see the strength of Scotty Barnes on that drive. If he creates momentum, you better look out.
Here's Tatum. 23 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday from long range. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 18.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Brown against Siakam. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And he drops the first. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tatum against Siakam. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 5. Barnes passes to Siakam. Pirtle with a screen on Tatum. Outside Anunoby takes a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. White with it. He's picked up by Barnes. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Floats one. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Holiday. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Barnes against White. Steps back. From 9 feet. Barnes, no good. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown finds White. Shoots over Anunoby. White can't hit. Toronto shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. To the middle. Porzingis grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Siakam. Still without a bucket. Puts it up from 15. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Schroeder against Holiday. Outside, Brown from the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Holiday against Schroeder. On the wing, Tatum. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and Toronto calls time here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And checking out some numbers for Al Horford.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Holiday. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Toronto shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pirtle with a screen on Tatum. Siakam looking it over. Tatum with the block.
There's a cry to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 14. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. They kick it out to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. Here's Toronto now. Siakam outside. Shoots over White. Siakam, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Brown, plenty of space, and from 16 feet away, he cans it. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Siakam, coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
It's good.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
And he knocks down the first one. After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention doors.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive, but the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force. This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Achua. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Pass to Trent. There's the three. And the Raptors, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside, Brown. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Trent up top. He has 6. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Pascal Siakam comes in for McDaniels. And it's Flynn in for Scotty Barnes. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Siakam gets the bucket.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Raptors shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Tatum against Siakam. High arcing shot. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Benton. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Elbow shot. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Benton passes to Tatum. Off the mark there with a 3. Siakam outside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Boucher in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Knocked loose. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Five on the clock. Pass to Pritchard. 20 feet out. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent outside. And here's Siakam. Takes the three. Banton pulls it in. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now Tatum. Horford, a screen on Siakam. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Number 1, the Celtics.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside for Boucher. Pass to Achua. Back to Boucher. Goes up at the stripe. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. McDaniels is checked in for Toronto. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Pritchard, the pass to Banton. Shot clock at 6. Horford can't hit. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the Raptors miss again. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Banton. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Achua with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Tatum against Siakam. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely to the paint. Here's Cornette. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for McDaniels. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Tatum against Anunoby. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Horford passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum from outside the arc. Tatum drills the three.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Siakam against Horford. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, B.A. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
That one's off. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Anunoby against Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
Holiday against Schroeder. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Pass to Benton. Here's Tatum. Here's the 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Siakam. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Boston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Outside Tatum. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. In transition, here they come. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Both good from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Schroeder against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Holiday finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. White with it, and it's Trent picking him up. White coming through!
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. A 12-point game. Outside Anunoby. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Holiday against Trent. Holiday passes to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Now here's Schroeder. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Trent. Picked by Pirtle. Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Pirtle's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Tatum with it. 22 points for him. Now White. Porzingis with it. Covered by Pirtle. Another shot. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now Siakam. He's got 5. To the inside. And Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Trent. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Here's Schroeder. Outside Barnes. Brown with the block.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
And he stays with it. 4 on the clock. Goes up again. Now here's Holiday. 11 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
And it's Brown off the drive, and it's in there. Brown's got 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Here's Achua. Porzingis against Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Here's Brown. He's got 9. Inside, Achua with a steal. And stolen by Porzingis. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Toronto shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And the dunk by Pirtle.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Boston's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside, Brown. Over on Anunoby. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Achua passes to Anunoby. Back to Achua. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby a screen on Brown. Wing shot on the way. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holiday finds Brown. The floater. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Achua. Now here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Holiday passes to Horford. Back to Holiday. And here's Horford. There's a screen. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Who's watching him?
Schroeder against Holiday. Pass to Achua.
Watch the screen.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Boston's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Brown against Anunoby. It's stolen by Pirtle. 20 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Knocks it loose. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
He's been on one, aggressive, but at the same time, under control, and no one has stopped him yet.
What's incredible is his consistency. He's looked focused and out to prove something tonight. And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Checking out the Celtics, dropping down to the second spot. You know what they say about second place, Ernie?
No, what do they say about second place?
You're the first loser.
Oh.
Well, it's not all said and done just yet. Calm down, fellas. I'm sure they're still feeling good about things. Relax, you two.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
As a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Pirtle's got 12 points in the game.
Jakob Pirtle is cooking today. This guy has tremendous upside, good touch, and a really good feel for the game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Siakam. Schroeder with it. Now Anunoby, defended by Brown. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby passes to Barnes. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside, Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Free throw good. Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Pass to Siakam. Looking to end this cold spell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam against Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Now here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Puts it up from 15. Here's Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the Celtics in possession here. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
One shot.
Falls for Tatum.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 9. Uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Anunoby against Brown. Pass to Holiday. There's the drive. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. 4th, the Celtics.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Tatum against Siakam. Right side Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you just love the concentration from Jaylen Brown. Contested jump shot, no problem.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Barnes against White. Pass to Poeltl. Great D that time from Porzingis.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Stolen by Siakam. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Barnes, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
First free throw is good.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Tatum. He's got 25. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. 19-point game. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's White. And here's Porzingis. Covered by Pirtle. Fades. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pirtle with a screen on White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he sinks the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Pass to Siakam, 4-3. Boston with a rebound. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And Toronto has possession. Now Pirtle. Pass to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for White. And the Celtics in possession here. They have a 19-point lead. Holiday passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Barnes. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Brown's got 16 points now. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Siakam. He's got 11. Outside Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Siakam, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's gotten his third basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Schroeder with it. Give him 8. Outside Anunoby. Picked by Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Cans it from the wing. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Holiday against Schroeder. Holiday passes to Brown. There's the 3. And Brown is good for 3. Brown's got 19 points.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Achua's checked in for Siakam. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Schroeder against Holiday. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Achua. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes against Brown. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Holiday from long range.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Barnes against Porzingis. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Chalk up 2 there. Pirtle's got 14 points.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Celtics have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Tatum against Anunoby. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Down low. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Achua. There's a screen. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Outside Holiday. Brown draws the double. Launches a 3. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Brown. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Schroeder. Give him 8. And Toronto calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. McDaniels comes in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Schroeder. The three from Barnes. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Benton. Still no points. Brown passes to Horford. The shot that time not on target. Oh, good D by Boucher. Inside, Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the Celtics shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Benton, guarded by Trent. They double-team Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors shooting nearly 60% from the floor in the third. Oh, there's the alley. Rejected by Brown. And he's able to get it back. Achua gets the bucket. Boston's shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Barnes. Horford, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Brown. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Trent outside. And Pritchard pulls it down. Trent's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Trent. Outside, Brown. Pass to Benton for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. McDaniels can't hit. Outside, Brown. It's stolen by Barnes. And here they come. On up the court. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Brown. The Raptors making their last shot. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. That one rolls around and rims out. Trent right side. McDaniels from long range. No good that time. And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Chris Boucher out there with Achua. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's McDaniels in a shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Trent's gone 3 of 7 tonight. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Tatum, a screen on Boucher. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Pritchard. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Trent on the wing. Sinks the 15-footer. Trent's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Here's Benton. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Siakam. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 18. Trent outside. McDaniels a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
First one falls for him.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
He's off on the second. And so it's Boston with it.
Get on Jason.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Achua against Tatum. Cornet. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
That's good from Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's Holiday. Here's Tatum. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. The rebound, Celtics. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Holiday passes to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. McDaniels covering. Back to Holiday. And he drives in.
Yeah, this is Holiday's mentality. Never afraid at trying his luck in forcing the issue.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Now here's Siakam. Achua finds Trent. Picked by Pirtle from the wing. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. The lead is 15. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford gets it to go.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Daniels. And the Raptors miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Tatum. Horford outside. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 7 tonight. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And so it's Boston with it. The Raptors making their last shot. On the wing, Tatum. It's tipped. Holiday from long range. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Three-pointer. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum to the rack. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Precious Achua picks one up.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby's checked in for Achua. Barnes comes in for McDaniels. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Banton. And so Tatum nails both of them. And here are the Raptors now. 17-point game. Schroeder against Holiday. Anunoby for 3. Here's Pirtle. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Brown against Barnes. Outside Porzingis. Right side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Porzingis misses. The Raptors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 20 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Holiday drives in. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Holiday passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Schroeder. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Schroeder. Siakam gets doubled. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. JB on the break. Sensational.
I tell you, when Brown is running like that, it's hard to stop him. This guy is superb at beating defenders up the floor.
Siakam left side. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the basket by Holiday.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Tatum against Siakam. Outside Schroeder. The three. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Siakam gets it to go.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Schroeder against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Siakam in the post. Pounded by Tatum. And the basket by Siakam.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to White. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Drew Holiday.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Brown passes to Holiday. Driving in. White with it from behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to Siakam. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Siakam against Holiday. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Off target from outside. Boston's shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors shooting around 53% in the fourth. It's Barnes on the wing. Up again. It's good on the putback. Pirtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 14. A minute 20 left in the game. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Schroeder's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And Siakam with the slam.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Siakam against Tatum. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever is hot, getting them the ball, and then just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.